The 2026 Toyota RAV4 has officially revealed its pricing, and with Toyota making the bold and strategic decision to go hybrid only, this marks one of the biggest shifts ever for Toyota's best-selling model, a move that will certainly reshape the compact crossover market and force other automakers to rethink their strategies. Because when a company like Toyota takes its top-selling model and transitions it entirely to hybrid power, you know the industry is moving fast toward electrification, and Toyota is betting heavily on hybrid power as the future. The RAV4 has been a household name for decades, dominating sales charts year after year, so when Toyota decides to change something so fundamental, it's not just a small refresh, it's a major turning point for the entire brand. Toyota has never been reckless with its bestsellers. Instead, it always takes calculated steps, and the shift to a fully hybrid RAV4 lineup shows extreme confidence in both demand and technology. And honestly, it's hard to argue with them. Hybrid sales are skyrocketing, fuel prices keep climbing, and customers want more efficiency without sacrificing power. But the big question everyone has is simple: how much will it cost? The previous gas-only 2026 Toyota RAV4 started at $29,800 in the US, which many considered a sweet spot for an affordable compact SUV. Now, the new hybrid-only RAV4 LE FWD starts at $31,900, which is an increase, but surprisingly not as dramatic as many expected, especially considering rising production costs and added technology. And when you compare it to the 2025 hybrid models, things get even more interesting. The 2025 RAV4 Hybrid LE started at $32,850, meaning the 2026 model is actually $950 cheaper despite receiving updated styling, new technology, better fuel efficiency, and more standard features. So while $31,900 might feel expensive to some traditional gas-only fans, Toyota has managed to make the new hybrid era more financially appealing. Still, there's no denying that some buyers love their gas-only engines and will not be happy with the hybrid-only direction, but Toyota seems perfectly comfortable letting those customers shift to competitors because they believe the future belongs to hybrids and electrification, and they're ready to lead the segment rather than follow it. Moving on to trim levels, Toyota has reorganized the lineup into three main categories for 2026. Core, which includes the LE, XLE Premium, and Limited; Rugged, which includes the Woodland Edition; and Sport Design, which includes the SE, XSE, and the high-performance GR Sport. This lineup strategy is designed to simplify choices and help buyers quickly identify the type of RAV4 that matches their lifestyle, whether they want something practical, adventurous, or sporty. Toyota hasn't announced pricing for the ultra-aggressive GR Sport yet, but they have confirmed that the most expensive 2026 RAV4 on the lot will start at $48,685, and that is the XSE plug-in hybrid, which comes loaded with performance upgrades, luxury features, and advanced technology. The GR Sport will also be a plug-in hybrid and is expected to deliver around 324 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful RAV4s ever made. For reference, the regular hybrid models produce 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive format and 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive, offering a strong balance between power and efficiency that many compact crossovers simply cannot match. When we look at fuel economy, the real magic of the 2026 RAV4 becomes clear. The biggest benefit of going hybrid only in a compact crossover is simple: you get more power without sacrificing fuel efficiency. Many hybrids in this segment tend to feel sluggish because manufacturers tune them too aggressively for fuel savings. But Toyota has perfected this balance over 2 decades of hybrid experience. Even the least efficient trims like the rugged Woodland Edition and the sporty GR Sport still deliver an impressive 37 mpg combined, which is better than many gas-only competitors. But the truly efficient models are the front-wheel drive trims, which hit an outstanding 48 mpg combined, making the 2026 RAV4 one of the most fuel-efficient compact crossovers in the entire market. While it's still not as efficient as the Toyota Prius, falling about 9 mpg short, the RAV4 sits in a far more popular category. Compact crossovers massively outsell sedans in the US, so improving efficiency here has a much bigger real-world environmental impact.
To put things in context, the current non-hybrid RAV4 LE gets around 35 mpg combined, but the new 2026 hybrid LE improves that to 44 mpg combined, a massive improvement that will save drivers a lot of money at the pump over the years. So the question many buyers ask is, how long does it take to make up the extra $2,100 for the hybrid upgrade compared to the old gas model? The answer depends entirely on where you live, how much you drive, and what fuel prices look like in your area. In high-traffic states like California, New York, or Texas, where fuel costs are high and daily commutes are long, owners could make up the price difference within just a couple of years. In lower-cost states with shorter commutes, it might take a little longer, but the savings add up over time regardless. The pricing structure for the 2026 Toyota RAV4, which excludes a $1,450 destination and handling fee, does mean that buyers will pay more upfront, but the added technology, stronger performance, better fuel efficiency, and improved features more than justify the increase for most drivers. Toyota has positioned the RAV4 to be one of the most well-rounded compact SUVs on the market, offering efficiency, capability, power, and practicality all in one package. And while some may complain about losing the traditional gas-only option, it's clear that Toyota is pushing the industry forward and preparing for an era where hybrids and electrified vehicles become standard instead of optional. With a lineup that ranges from affordable entry-level models to rugged off-road options and high-performance plug-in variants, the 2026 RAV4 gives buyers more choice than ever before. Whether you prioritize fuel savings, sporty driving, family practicality, off-road fun, or premium features, there's a RAV4 trim that fits your needs, and that's the real strength of Toyota's strategy here. This hybrid-only move may feel bold today, but in a few years, it will likely be seen as the moment Toyota once again reshaped the direction of the automotive market, proving that hybrids aren't just a stepping stone to EVs, they're a permanent and powerful solution for millions of drivers. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 stands as a symbol of where the industry is headed. More efficiency, more performance, more technology, and less emissions, all without forcing customers to fully commit to an all-electric lifestyle before the infrastructure is ready. Toyota's confidence speaks loudly, and the pricing breakdown shows they are not just betting on the future, they are building it, one hybrid at a time.